guys, so you might notice that it's a bit of a different setup, and that is because I've moved home from university for the summer and I will be here until early September, I think. So unfortunately I'm not in Brighton, but I'm now in my bedroom back at home. It is now July, which makes me feel very nervous because I don't understand how we're over halfway through the year. It literally feels like January was yesterday. But with every new month comes new favourites, and that is why today I'm filming what I've been loving in June. One of the biggest parts of my June was Glastonbury, which I don't know if I've mentioned, but I went to Glastonbury and it was incredible. I had an amazing time and it was my 5th year going. Personally, I didn't find the lineup as good as previous years, but I saw some phenomenal sets that were absolutely mind-blowing. The Killers did a secret set in a tent and it was incredible. Like, the atmosphere was like nothing I'd experienced before. Somebody that I've been listening to recently that I really wanted to go and see was Rag and Bone Man, and my housemate Tom and I met up and saw him together, and it was such a nice experience. It made it so much more enjoyable that I was there with my housemate Tom. When the lineup came out, we were like talking about it in our house and suggesting people to listen to each other. A small band that my dad and I discovered last year were a band called Tankers the Henge. I don't really know how to describe their music taste, but it's kind of very jazzy, really upbeat. They're so enthusiastic. The lead singer's like a total madman. He's like jumping up and down on the piano. That was definitely one of my highlights. Moving on to TV, I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale still, like I mentioned in last month's video. The main TV programme that I have been obsessing over too much is Love Island. Now, you might have seen this a lot on Twitter. I don't know if the non-British people will understand what it is. It's essentially a load of single people put into a villa in Spain, and they have challenges and they have to like couple up, and essentially they need to find their like one true love and whatever. The premise is quite odd and some of the bits of the programme are quite weird, but it is so addictive and I don't know why. It is really interesting. If anything, view it as a social experiment. I've done all the quizzes. I know who I would be coupled up with if I was in there, according to BuzzFeed. I know everything, and it's actually quite sad. I don't think I've missed an episode, or if I have missed an episode, I will catch up the next day. Last month, I completely forgot to recommend a YouTuber that I've been watching a lot recently, but this month I have not forgotten, and my recommendation for you guys is Conan Gray, who I am very late to the party. I'm pretty sure he has several 100,000 subscribers by now. His videos are just so fresh. They're really creative, even if they're just vlogs. They're really well done, they're really colourful. He's got such a positive and endearing nature that makes you want to be friends with him. He seems like a really genuine guy, and I'd definitely go check him out if you like vlogging but want like more than just jump cuts here and there. I will leave the link in the description, so make sure you go and subscribe. An Instagram account that I've been loving this month is my friend Alice Thorpe, and she has been making illustrations of YouTubers and stuff that she's made on Adobe Illustrator and uploaded them to her Instagram, and they are incredible. Like, I've watched the time lapses that she films of her doing them and she puts them on her vlog channel. I'll leave all the links in the description below. Like, I can't describe how good they are because I have like the artistic ability of like a spoon. Like, I can't draw at all, even though my mum was an artist. My sister's incredible at art and I'm just the one like, cool, thanks guys for leaving me the non-drawing genes, but it's really, really good. You should definitely go follow her on there and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to her, I'll leave all the links in the description. I said in last month's favourites that I'm not very good at fashion, and I am not very good at fashion at all, which you will see from my next favourite. Glastonbury is an excuse to experiment with clothes, right? For a social at university several months ago, you had to buy an ugly shirt and wear it for the social. So I went to a charity shop and bought this kind of Hawaiian shirt thing. It's basically a grandma's blouse. That's essentially what I bought. But I kind of just had it in my cupboard for ages, didn't really think anything of it. And then when I was moving out of Brighton to move back home, I saw it and I was like, you know what? That would fit in really well at Glastonbury. So I wore it to Glastonbury, and it was actually my favourite outfit of the entire 5 days I was there because it was really light. I don't know why I'm trying to sell you a grandma's blouse that I found in a charity shop, but this is just a notice to say go check out your charity shops because they have some corkers in there. At the beginning of June, Alice and I went to a Primark event that was showing their autumn and winter collection, and at the event they had really nice summery pyjamas, which I was a bit confused about because it was an autumn winter event. But I went into Primark not long after that and I managed to find the pyjamas, which I was so excited about, and I obviously bought them in 2 different colours because why not? And they're little summery shorts. You can't really see because it's a bit bleached out, but these are kind of like a duck egg green, like a dark duck egg green, and they've got a little frilly like white lacy bit, and the top is just like a strappy top with a bit of lace detailing as well, and I'm obsessed with them. They are honestly the comfiest pyjamas I've ever experienced in my entire life. And I'm 20, and that says something. And especially with the hot weather recently, you need pyjamas that are gonna keep you comfortable in the heat. So go buy them, and don't blame me if you buy several pairs. So that is it for what I've been loving in June. I hope you guys have enjoyed the weekly uploads I've been doing. I know, I'm shocked too. I'll leave a link in the description for last week's video, which was a room tour of my university room for second year, and you guys seem to be really liking that, so I'm pleased because it took quite a long time to edit. I hope you guys are well and are enjoying your summer, and I will see you next week. Bye!